Hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a hell come a wise clown. Like clowning around. Sometimes I get pretty serious though. A little surly even. But it's spring, so hopefully that won't happen today. Woke up good. Like when I get to wake up easy. I don't do good when I have to get up and go. My freaking nervous system's shot. I mean, if I have to, I will. I just don't like it. It's not fun. I've never been an adrenaline junkie, probably because I've been electrocuted when I was a kid too many times, and it feels the same to me, so. Some things that are fun, like roller coaster, the feelings of being on roller coasters, to some are real fun, and to others, they're like, oh, okay, I did it. I'm not doing it again. You know? But, anyway. Let's see what's going on in the world. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm ass-be stuck. I'm on a new thing right now that I freaking Matilda O'Donnell McElroy. She sent a man named Lawrence Spencer some about I don't know how many chapters it is. He wrote a book about it. She was the nurse at Roswell, and she got the account of the crash sites, the aliens account. You know, she was the liaison. She was the escort to the alien, and so they communicated telepathically, and she put she got a copy of the actual transcript, and at the end of her life, she and her husband decided that they were going to go to Ireland and their lives together because their work here on Earth had been done, but she wanted the truth of some stuff to get out, so she sent it on to him, and he went on and published it as a book, and then burned the original copies because he just made it up, But it just makes people think. It's just food for thought, and that's kind of what I do here. I just want to give people things to think about. I don't care if you agree with me or not. It doesn't matter. If you hate me for something that you disagree about, that's a little weird, because there ain't nothing low vibrational here. I only hate freaking low vibrational things because hate's low vibrational, so I hate, creepy. I hate seedy things. I hate freaking leches. I hate freaking womanizers. I hate freaking man-eaters. I hate just people that just feel so small inside that they gotta prey on people, So when they talk about, speaking of preying on people, when they talk about in this interview, why is it so hard to believe that we could have DNA in us that is amphibian or lizard-like, because think about some of the people that I like to use this example a lot. Ron Haskell used it once and said that people think that cats are demonic because they can smell fear, and that's why they think, some people think that that's why they play with mice, because they can smell the fear of a mouse. Well, I don't think cats are really too lizard-like, but still, I think that some reptiles, because reptiles, smell with their tongues and stuff like. I mean, they have different abilities, sensory. We all have different sensory. We all have the same sensory abilities, and the fact is that people can change, and that's why we reincarnate over and over, so we learn to live from making mistake after mistake after mistake after incarnation, just for years and thousands of incarnations, being grades of blades of grass and dogs and having all these different experiences, just so we can learn to live in love. Some of us are more stubborn than others. Matilda's, some of the stuff that they explain in this book, it makes sense to me. Makes sense to me that Earth would be a prison planet where you send all the really freaking crazy wackadoos, There's a lot of people on this Earth that are running things that love the smell of fear. They think it matches, tastes great with the nice Chianti or whatever. Is that Silence of the Lambs? Those sick and twisted people. Just because They're like wanting, just like there's good people, there's freaking evil people, and people don't just ignore it and ignore it. So when evil things happen, they're just become disheveled with the disbelief that it didn't happen to him. Well, I know that evil stuff has happened. I've seen it happen my whole entire life. That's why I live, is to help people learn to trust themselves, to thwart their goodness against freaking evil, man. Because no, not everybody. If somebody wants you dead in this world, they look at them. They're doing it. People want people dead. They go out and they kill people. And so there's this interview is like 4.5 hours long. It's like 4 hours and 45 minutes. It's gonna take me. I already had to, because I get sidetracked and I don't pay attention. And I gotta stop, and there's life. I can't just sit there and listen to freaking hours and hours. And I usually listen to it during a meditate. Like when I'm not focusing on stuff, when I'm just listening. So, but I want to be able to concentrate on it. And they're talking about how Earth is like made up of the cream of the crap. And the cream of the crap and the unconventional. Yeah, I would fall into the unconventional. And because they call them the untouchables. I don't think I'm untouchable. Those are the artists, the singers, just the people that just, make you feel good about. Well, I guess I do have kind of a way of making people feel good about themselves, but I just want them to see what they are capable of. Telekinesis, I got it. Me and Loretta, I got it from my mom. I can knock a ladder off my hand. You can do it too. People don't even try, So, but they would just rather say, "You're a freaking weirdo. You can't do that." And it's just like, have you even tried? And then they try it, and they're like, "Oh my God, I can do it too. Oh my God, we are amazing." But a minute ago, I wasn't amazing. I was a fucking weirdo until you realized that you could do it too. Yeah. I don't know. People always tell you where they are on their spiritual path. The more they want, the more stuff, the more ambition for materialistic things. Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't know. I don't know how many times. I know I'm incarnated an awful lot of times, and my desire for things as I go on become less important, less significant. It becomes more significant? My connection with people. Yeah. It's more people I connect with, more people, like-minded people, more people. You make our current situation stronger. Currency, electricity, power in numbers, you know what I mean? And I'm all for peace, and hell, I say take all their guns away, all of them. You gotta take the police guns too, and that ain't ever gonna happen, so that just tells us right there will always be guns. Yeah. I was talking to a guy at a place the other day, and I was like, I never really been I've been cautious, and I'm, always aware around my surroundings, but overly paranoid, not going outside. I mean, not going out after dark and stuff like that. And he's like, and he was over here visiting from Hawaii, and he's probably closer to 50 than me, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't go out after night unless I have a reason to, and I don't have any friends, so it's not like, we're going to the movies and stuff like that, and I'd still go to a matinee anyway. But he's like, you know what, I don't either. Just nothing good, it's like Babylon, nothing good happens out there. Get home with your friends, safe, warm, cozy, do it again another day. It's pretty weird, but I don't have my own personal tribe right now. I'm looking for people that are close proximity to me, and I live in Oregon, Salem. I got a new, I'm finding people in Washington. It's still not Oregon, but I don't know. So this documentary, and they explain so many things that make perfect sense, That's all people need to do is open their mind to things, open their mind, and just think about, when I was a little kid, I used to hear words and just shut down, because I didn't know what they meant, and even as I got older, people would tell me what words meant, and that they were bad, and I was like Muslim, things like that. And then as I got older, I'm like, there's nothing wrong. It's a religion. It's no different than Catholicism and all that. All those were just remade. All those freaking religions were just. Even the spirit of those got taken over by greed and evil crap, because they all came about money, and they still are. I mean, how many banks, how many freaking churches have billions of dollars in their bank account, and the people that they're supposed to help, they're just say, well, go turn to God, but you have all the people's money in your banks, but it's all karma, and that's all coming through too. And I don't know, the thing that I'm most excited about, I think, is this time, and is if people just realize that we're not the only people in this universe, maybe that they will become more right-sized as to the what do they call them? I can't believe I freaking, what is it? What do they call him? I gotta find it. Apparently, the volcanic eruption erupted, and then it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. Did you know that Earth is basically just a snow globe, and it's not really the most indicative environment for people because of the crust, the Earth's crust, and the molten lava underneath, and the poles flip, So it's just, think of a bathtub when the pole flips, like when you slide off the end and you just go, whoa, What happens to the water? That's what happens to the ocean, and that's what people are freaking out about happening right now. But like they talk about the Moors are related to the earliest Chinese civilizations, and I mean there's freaking, if anything, there's freaking interesting stuff in here. I just wish it's like somebody's taking it from my brain right now. What they refer them to, humans, people. Now even if I have to sit here and look for it, because it's Old Empire. Oh, it goes by the Old Empire, all that. Just, God, people, I just wish, the Isby, confounded, the Isby population have their own. The Isbys have been dumped on Earth from all over the galaxy, adjoining galaxies, and from planetary systems all over the Old Empire, like Sirius, Aldebaran, Pleiadians, Orion, Draconius, the countless others. There are Isbys on Earth from unnamed races, civilizations, culture backgrounds, and planetary environments. Each of the various Isby populations have their own languages, belief systems, beliefs, training, and unknown told stories. Italians, Isby group. Native American, Isby group. I love this stuff. I hope you have a rad day. Peace.